Page 102. This is something that allows you to practice working with order of operations, trying to kind of craft these expressions to be the values that you want them to be. So what we're doing here, we're using the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, each one exactly once per number here. Operations, exponents, we can use roots to create as many of these numbers as you can. So for example, 0. This expression evaluates to 0. I do grouping first, so that's a 7. Fraction bar, that's really a 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. Or grouping first, that's a 9. Then exponents, that's a 9. 9 minus 1 times 9, that's 9 minus 9, that's 0. So these would both go in the 0 box, or either could go in. What if I want to make 2? So I want to use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I want each one of those used once, and some parentheses and stuff, however we want to do it, to get 2. So let's see, what if we did, here we go. Let's do, takes a little bit of time to figure this one out. That's okay. Okay, so I noticed that I've got a 12 if I multiply 3 times 4. I've got a 10 if I multiply 2 times 5. 12 minus 10 will give me the 2. But I still have that 1. That's okay, 1s are easy. We can just tack them on kind of wherever we want, almost. 3 times 4, so that's 12, minus 5 times 2 times 1. I didn't need parentheses in this case, although I can use them. 12 minus 10, I get 2. Notice that each number is used exactly once, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we got that 2. If you have trouble getting the exact numbers that you're looking for, you could do it another way too. You could take an expression that involves each of those numbers and then evaluate it. And if you get, say, 16, put it in the 16 spot. Let's try one like that. So I'm just going to write out 5 times 3 minus 2 times, let's do minus 2 to the 4th plus 1. Let's see what that gives us. Okay, where do I start? No grouping symbols, so I'll start with my exponents. 2 to the 4th, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. So I have 5 times 3 minus 16 plus 1. Next I'll multiply. 5 times 3, I get 15 minus 16 plus 1. Remember, this is not addition and then subtraction. If you do that, you will get the wrong answer in this case. What I want to do is I want to go from left to right. 15 minus 16 is negative 1 plus 1. Negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So I have another possibility that I found for my 0 spot. If I rearrange it a little bit, maybe I'll get 11. Maybe I'll get 23. You can just play around with this and practice your skills of figuring out which things to multiply first to get as many of these as you can. And all of these can be done in probably multiple ways, but all of these, there's at least one way to do them.